Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, this is going to be a double header. A lot going on. It's been a couple of days. I missed you guys, but as you know, I've been working my buns off. I gotta work, gotta pay the bills. So I am glad to be back. There's a lot going on. So like I said, this is a double header. First video will be on Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the Pat Tillman Awards. I'm not surprised that he went on and collected that award. He is very self-entitled. He is spoiled, and he is angry and spiteful and vengeful. And you can tell from the body language. Meghan Markle, he could barely hold her hands. Venus Williams, Serena Williams' sister, is giving Meghan Markle daggers, looking at her like she is like a piece of crap. So we're going to get into that in this video. Also, the second video I want to report on is former President Donald Trump and the attempted pow. Looks like he was injured. Thank God he's okay. But my question to you is, do you plan on spending the next 48 hours or probably the next couple of weeks watching wall-to-wall coverage of him or even Biden, and if the Democrats are going to sit him down? Are you going to really consume a lot of time watching this stuff? I'm not. I'm going to watch a little bit of it just to get the information I need. Then I'm going to turn it off. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to go out and find fun things to do. So we're going to get into that in the second video. So let's get going. Let's talk about Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the Pat Tillman Award. Prince Harry's body language, how he really did not want Meghan to touch him. I don't even believe these two are still together. If they are together, they're certainly not happy with each other. It is clear. You can't fool it. You can't fool us. Now, remember the video, the clip of Prince Harry going up to accept the award. And remember, Meghan put her hand out and he barely touched it and he flipped it off. That was weird to me. Then when they were taking pictures of Harry and Meghan together, Meghan's claws, her claws, were all on his knee, but his hand was pulled inward. He didn't even want her to touch him. He did not. And when he got there up on stage, he never mentioned her. Thank God he didn't. Well, for her, I'm sure that probably hurt her feelings. But what he did do, though, he mentioned Mary Tillman, Pat Tillman's mom. And he did that. See, he accepted the award. He mentioned Mary Tillman's name. To me, that's rage. That's underneath all of that is rage and spite. See, Harry wanted to go up there and accept the award because he was like, I am entitled. He feels like he's a prince. He's got this entitlement. Plus, he's angry and vengeful, spiteful. He's married to an agent of chaos and toxicity. So he was going to accept that award. And you know what these two clowns did? These two ingrates, Harry and Meghan? The event wasn't even over and they got up, collect the award, got up and left. And Harry went over and hugged Serena's husband. Meghan kept putting her hands on his back. To me, that was clinging. See, I don't agree with some of the commentators who say that Harry is Meghan's pet, Meghan's in control. Harry is a dimwit, but he's also a male and he's filled with anger, rage, vengefulness, and spite. Meghan is getting what she's cultivated this, and she's going to get burnt by it as well. I think there's a shifting of power going on. I do not believe that Meghan Markle has as much power anymore. She's starting to lose it, and you can tell. See, Harry realized he's made a lot of mistakes. He gave up the crown. He gave up the comfort of the royal family, the crown. Not really the crown. It's not his crown, but he was protected behind those royal walls. He gave that up. He gave up his brother. He gave up his father. He gave up the closest of his sister-in-law. He gave up his friends, all for Meghan. But see, he realized, I think he's starting to realize that may have been a little too much of a sacrifice. That's because Meghan, Harry could have had anybody, but he chose someone who was outside of his world. He had to, because he needed someone outside of the world who they had no ties to him, because in that way, when he was able to really go rogue, Megan had no ties and she can go. And Megan did leave. And now Harry's realizing, damn, I messed up. Yeah, you messed up, Harry, but it's not too late. All this idea, this saying that Megan's going to dump him for a billionaire, no, I don't think so. Megan is damn near 50. Good luck with that, Megan. Megan competing with a 25-year-old, a beauty half her age, there's no contest. Plus, look at Megan's body. Look at her skin. Look at her attitude. No contest, baby girl. Sorry. So Harry don't even want her to touch him. You can tell from the body language. And she's always putting her hands on him. To me, those are death grips. Those are death grips. Don't go away. Don't move. Don't go away. Because she knows that he's going to get up and go. He is going to get up and go. It's going to be too much for him. Harry, behind the scenes, I think there is some rage and fights going on behind the scenes between these two. I don't think Harry, because Harry's losing too much. He's already lost a lot for this marriage. Now, there are people, other commentators that say, oh, he's not going to leave his kids. He's going to stay. Why should he stay? Do you think his kids want them to stay and see their parents miserable? No. I don't think Harry should do that. You've made the mistake, Harry. It's time to cut your losses. You got money, power, and clout, and the title. So you can get child custody arrangements in your favor. You can. And do that. Don't rely. Who says he got to stick with Megan? That's bullshit. I don't agree with that at all. And I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I just don't. But we'll see what happens. Megan in the catching a billionaire, that's going to be, I'd like to see that happen. I don't think so. I don't see it. What else? Venus Williams, the way she was staring at Meghan Markle, that spoke volumes, the way she was staring at her. That means that there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we just don't know about. And to me, I think Venus' reaction to Meghan Markle gives you some insight on how her sister feels about Meghan Markle. Another thing, too, if Serena and Meghan Markle is so close, how come Serena's never advertised her basket, Meghan Markle's Jelly Jam baskets, on her social media? I brought that up before. Serena's got how many? 14 million or something followers? Probably more than that. I know it's millions. And do you know how much that would benefit Meghan Markle? By having Serena promote her Jelly Jam? Maybe she will eventually. I don't know, but very Hollyweird stuff. Serena Williams, I don't know why she's going out supporting, sticking her head out, but let's see how well it works, because now Serena, but to be honest with you, I don't give a shit what Serena thinks. I mean, she's a phenomenal tennis player, the best ever, but that's it. Definitely don't look at her for fashion advice, and certainly don't give a damn that she's doing ESPN. Don't care. Not going to move the needle over here. Don't give a damn what Serena thinks at all. Sorry. Just being honest. So you guys leave your comments in the chat. What do you think? Do you think that Harry and Meghan are as happy as they pretend to be? Because Meghan had that shit-eating grin. What do you call that grin? That creature grin. I forgot the name of it, where she's got that nose, and her nose, she get one more plastic surgery, her nose, she gonna look like Michael Jackson. So she had this grin. We know you're not happy, girl. We can tell in your eyes, because you still got them crazy-ass, psycho-ass eyes. We could tell. Harry's reaction is more honest, and Harry looked miserable as hell. Side note, Harry, you're not hurting anybody by going up and accepting that award. That hurts your brand. You're not hurting Mary Tillman. You're going to punish her and accept it anyways because she said she didn't want you to get the award? The honorable thing to do was to just turn it down. But you wanted to, you were entitled. So it was yours. But you know what, Harry, you got bigger fish to fry. You'd have married yourself a viper. And you are headed for trouble. But you know what? If you stay in prayer and you go back home and be close to your family, this can all work out for you. But you got to cut your losses. You with a psycho, by the way. So anyways, guys, leave your comments in the chat. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you for watching. I'll chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao. Mwah.